Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hunt Arena for tonight's game between the River Falls Wildcats and the McDonell Chippewa Falls High School hockey team. The game's about to start here, and Jim Miller's here with me, and we're going to be doing the game for you. Chippewa McDonell has really had kind of a real rough year this year. They've got only 10 skaters on their team and a goalie, and they have been beaten by everyone, and you have to give the kids credit for staying into the program and coming out from every game and giving it a good effort.
Apparently there's a little hope next year. There's some talk that they're going to join forces with the parochial school in Eau Claire, and the school that does not presently have hockey.
Oh, Eau Claire Regis?
Regis, yeah.
Okay.
So they'll end up with a little better, a little stronger program, hopefully.
Okay, the draw is won by Chippewa Falls and dumped into the River Falls end. Prochnow has it behind the net. Kadusik up on the wing. Wheeler comes out with it ahead to By. By crosses into the Chippewa end. It's along the boards. They try to, and do, kick it out. It comes back into the River Falls end. Prochnow back for it. He circles, shoots it ahead, and it goes past everybody into the McDonell end. McDonell's back there for it. Goes up along the far boards. McDonell controls there, shoots it in behind their own net. They have it, they try to break out. It's stopped there by Wheeler. Wheeler fights for it in the corner. It's finally controlled by Wheeler. Wheeler still has the puck. Gets it back to Dusick at the point. Dusick takes a shot right on, just goes wide. Goes out along the far boards, and it's shot all the way down the rink, and we're going to have an icing call. 14:08 left to go in the first period.
It's early in the game, but you can see that Chippewa plays a lot of defensive hockey. They're dumping the puck, getting it out of the zone. They're not trying to break it out, trying to set it up, and a couple of times they have controlled it. They've just knocked it down the lane.
Okay, and we bring out the Schrank line along with Potton and Cayley. Comes back to the point. Landon takes a shot, blocked by the defense. Landon back in, and it's tipped off to his stick, and McDonell breaks into the River Falls end. 2-on-1 shot just wide. Paul Schmidt and goal tonight for the Wildcats. And the puck is underneath two players, comes to the blue line. Shot there, goes past Schmidt. Landon races forward in the corner. He controls it there, gets it up to Cayley. Cayley controls. He takes deeper into the zone, shoots it in behind to Soderberg. Soderberg comes out the far side, headmans it to Schrank. Schrank breaks to center, gets it over to Cayley on the wing. Cayley breaks in, takes a shot, goes wide, comes all the way back out to Soderberg at the point. Soderberg gets it deep into the zone, control there. It goes back out to Soderberg at the point. Soderberg shoots it deep into the corner, and we're going to get a change on the fly. McDonell has it there, shoots it up to the blue line, but not out. Link control. Picked up by Dusick. Dusick comes in front, takes a shot, goes wide. Olsen down in the corner after it. Olsen tries to carry in behind. He's checked off the puck. Goes into the corner. Link after his man. Headman pass up to center. Dusick waits for it there. Gets it up on the far board side. McDonell picks it up in their own zone between defense. Shot back up. Dusick controls at River Falls line. Takes it deep into his own zone. Gets set up behind the net there. Dusick comes out. Tries a centering pass. It's taken away from him. It's still in the corner. They fight for it from in behind the net, and we get a whistle. 12:35 left to go in the first period, no score. Going to change here for River Falls, bringing back out the Not By and Wheeler line, along with Landon and Soderberg back at the points. Controlled by River Falls, shot to the blue line, but not out. Comes back into the zone. Landon after it there, shoots it in behind to Soderberg. Soderberg has it there, back across, doesn't get out of the zone. It's a shot on. It's cleared by Wheeler. Wheeler has it along the near boards. Two men fight for it there. Comes back out to the point. Finally, it's controlled by Soderberg. Then Landon. Back out to the point to Wheeler. Wheeler controls there. Now it's not. They break in over the Chippewa line. Not still controlling the puck. Takes it deep into the zone. Circles in behind Chippewa's net. They have it there. They wait. They try to set up. Comes back behind the net. Wheeler with the puck. Wheeler leaves it there for By. By controls. By comes skating out front. Takes a shot. Goes wide. Comes up the near boards. Landon keeps it in. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler tries to control in the corner. Does. Comes walking right out front. Shoots and scores. Wheeler scores at 11:41 of the first period.
He just took it in from the corner, walked it in through the circle, and skated in front of the goalie and stuck it by him on the goalie's right-hand side.
Okay, that goal is going to go 12 from 4. So Wheeler scores. Assist to Scott Landon at the point. Dusick has it, gets headsmans it to Schrank. Schrank breaks in over the line. Takes a shot. It just deflected a little bit off the defenseman and went right in the corner of the net.
Yeah, it just caught his skate. He was out about 10 feet this side of the net and just hit his skate that did a slow little deflection.
Just a little deflection and it was right in. That'll be Schrank from Dusick. And that comes just 8 seconds after the first goal. Puck's in the River Falls zone. Headman to Schrank. Schrank tips it forward, goes right in on goal. The goalie tips it into the corner. Schrank loses his stick. He comes back for it. Chippewa controls along the near boards here. Finally, it's picked off by Dusick. Dusick still controls in behind the net. One hands it out front. It's picked up by McDonell and ice down the ice. And we get a call. They'll bring it back. Okay, River Falls changes lines, brings out Olson, Link, and Gerathanis, along with Scott Landon and Bobby Soderberg back on defense. Landon keeps it into the zone. Gerathanis takes a shot. It goes wide, up along the far boards. Link gets knocked off the puck. McDonell still controls, finally gets it out to center. They break to the River Falls line. It's picked up by Landon. He's taken off by Soderberg. McDonell has it in the corner, shot right on. Schmidt makes the save and hangs on.
That's the first shot they've had on goal.
Okay, River Falls is staying with the same alignment here.
Now, I noticed Jimmy Simone's not back on defense, hasn't been out yet. Is he sick?
No, he's sick. He won't make tonight's game, so.
There's been an awful lot of illness at school. I know a lot of the kids have been.
Puck is tipped forward by Olson. He carries to the red line, Chippewa blue line. He's still after the puck. Finally, two men take him off the puck. Link back forward in the corner. Link controls in the corner. He walks around, looks out front. It's to Olson. Olson takes a shot, and the goalie makes a nice save on that one. McDonell tries to come out. Is stopped by Gerathanis. Comes up on the near boards to Soderberg. Controls at center ice. Soderberg has the puck there. He backs up. Finally gets it forward to Landon. Landon gets it ahead to Link. Link takes it into the zone. Gets picked off his stick. Back for it is Soderberg. Soderberg dumps it in. And coming out for River Falls is the knot line as the puck goes all the way back to center. Picked up there by Sean Dusick. Dusick carries to center. Dusick to the Chippewa line. Carries right in. Still controls the puck. Walks in. Takes a shot off the pipe. McDonell has it in their zone. They headman the puck to center. Big check at center ice there. And McDonell controls in the River Falls zone. Shot right on, and it's covered up by...
I have an interference call on Chris By out there.
Okay. That must have been away from the play because I didn't see that one happening.
Yeah.
Number 8, Chris By for 2 minutes for interference. So McDonell will go on the power play at the 9:34 mark. Okay, coming out for River Falls to kill off the penalty will be Steve Schrank and Cotton, along with Landon and Soderberg back at the points. Draw comes to the point, a shot right on, gloved by Schmidt, and he hangs on. We'll do it all over again.
You'll notice, Tom, about 4 of the 10 skaters that the Chippewa has are freshmen also.
That's true. The puck comes out over the River Falls line. It's controlled there by Chippewa Falls, and it's finally shot out to center. Chippewa has it there. They bring it into the zone. Man's checked off the puck there, and it goes back into the corner. Schrank back for it. Schrank leaves it there. Landon fights for it in the corner. It's along the near boards. Landon still fights. He's got 2 men back there. They try a centering pass, and it's picked off. It's picked off by Soderberg. Soderberg comes out to the red line. Soderberg ahead for Schrank. Schrank walks right in. Oh, I think that was a pass, and Soderberg just couldn't quite get his stick on it. The puck comes out to center. 1 man back, Dusick. It's a shot steered to the corner by Schmidt. Soderberg ties up his man in the corner, but McDonell controls. They try to get it back out to the point. It's blocked there, picked up by Dusick. Dusick has it, sends it the length of the ice. 59 seconds left to go in the penalty to River Falls. Up front now is Lincoln Olson, and back on defense is Prochnow and Dusick. The puck is controlled in the Chippewa end. In behind their net, it's picked off there by Olson. Olson tries a centering pass, almost connects with Link. Link has the puck back to Dusick. Dusick takes a shot right on. Olson just misses the tip. Olson skates after it. It comes back out to the blue line, picked up by McDonell. They skate it to the red line, to the River Falls blue line. Going right in. Centering pass, it's blocked by the goalie. Comes around the other side. Another shot. Another shot goes wide. Picked up by Prochnow. Prochnow has it back to the point, but not out. And it's finally picked up by Link. Link one-on-one. Breaks into the zone. He goes down. He leaves the puck there. It's finally picked up by Olson. Intercepted by Chippewa Falls. They come back. 2-on-2. Checked as he comes into the zone, and he takes a shot that goes wide. Picked up by Landon in behind the net. Landon tips it back out. Goes right to the point. There's a tip shot right there. Nice save by Schmidt. Comes to By. By loses it right out front. Another shot right off the post, and Schmidt covers up. A lot of pressure there by Chippewa Falls.
Yeah, they were hitting pipes for a minute.
Okay, River Falls is back in full strength here. They bring out the not by Wheeler line. And they win the draw, and they come out of the zone. It's head man to Wheeler, but he loses it. It's picked up by Landon. Landon breaks to the line. Takes a big check there, but gets the puck forward to Knott. Knott comes right in front and just about stuffed it in. Picked up by Chippewa Falls. Intercepted by By. By has it along the far boards. Carries it deep in the zone. Leaves it there for Wheeler. Wheeler circles behind the net. And we have a man down in the corner, and that is
Chris By.
Chris By. Chris took a pretty good hit down there in the corner. I think he's up to his knees. I think he'll be all right.
He hit the boards after he took the check. Probably got the wind knocked out of him there a little bit. Going off a little gingerly.
Yeah. Seems to be in his upper leg or knee, somewhere in there.
Right knee or...
Seems to be stretching it out. I think he's going to be okay. So we get a line change here. We bring out Schrank, Cayley, and Potton, along with Dusick and Prochnow back at the point. Schrank goes right in on goal, takes a shot, and it's smothered by the McDonell goalie. 6:40 left to go in the first period. Draw will come to the right of the Chippewa goalie. Steve Schrank taking the draw. Howard Potton in the slot. And the draw is won by Chippewa. They can't get it out of the zone, though. Picked up by Prochnow. Prochnow loses it, and Chippewa just dumps it out of the zone. Back forward is Howard Potton. Potton turns it over to Dusick. Dusick across, and is picked off by Schrank. Schrank brings it to center. Tries a headman pass there, but it's picked off by McDonell in their own zone. They headman it and try to come out of the zone. Big check right at the blue line. And it's picked up by Prochnow back in his zone. Over to Dusick. Dusick has it there. Back to Prochnow. Prochnow skates it up to center. Tries a headman pass for Schrank that just went a little bit too far. Potten picks it up. Potten walks right in, takes a shot, goes wide. Picked up by Cayley, he loses it. And it's finally controlled by Potten again. He tries to get it to Cayley, he can't control. Cayley has it right out front, shoots it wide. Goes into the corner. Picked up by Landon on the far side. Landon turns, takes a shot right on. Nice save. Chippewa has it. It's controlled in the zone by Soderberg. Soderberg gets it right in front. Tipped by Link there, but it's not controlled. Link still has it along the boards. Link throws it deeper into the zone and chases after it. It's still along the boards. Olsen after it. Olsen picks it up, centers it, and it goes picked off by Chippewa Falls. They bring it to center, take a shot all the way down, and there's an icing call. I think Chippewa just wanted to change there.
Yeah, they wanted to whistle, no doubt about it.
Okay. We got Olsen, Gerithanis, and Link out there. Olsen on the draw. It's controlled by Olsen, back to Link. Back to Landon. Landon keeps it into the zone to Link. Link headmans it for Olsen, comes back out to the point to Landon, back in behind to Olsen. Olsen has it there, tries a centering pass, hops over the stick of Gerithanis. Soderberg keeps it in, but it's finally picked up by McDonell. Landon controls, gets it back to Gerithanis, back over to Landon. Two men on Landon. He gets it forward, picked off by Chippewa and shot in. Got Soderberg going back for it. He leaves it there for Landon. Landon has it headman for By, who's back out there. By tips it forward to center ice. Goes along the board and is picked up by back in the River Falls zone. By still controls. Tries to come up the near board. Headmans it for Wheeler. Back to By, back to Wheeler. Wheeler walks right in on goal. He heads right in and it shot it and it went right in, right between the goalie's pads. Nice shot, nice move by Matt Wheeler. That was By and Wheeler all the way down the ice, and it results in a goal. 3-0, River Falls.
Matt took the shot on the goalie, and he was going down, and he had his legs apart, and it hit one of his pads and bounced right between his legs.
Number 12, Matt Taylor, assisted by number 8, Chris Bly.
Draw is won by River Falls. It goes Dusick to Prochnow, back to Dusick. Dusick carries in over the line. He still controls, and is finally picked off by Chippewa Falls. They break out on the near boards. Comes out to center. By rides his man off the puck. They get it to the River Falls line. Dusick back for it. And it's controlled by Chippewa in behind the River Falls net. They try to come back to their point from it, and he shoots it deep into the zone. Goes in behind the net. Dusick picks it off there. He tries to come up the near boards. It's shot high, and Wheeler finally controls. He gets it back to Dusick. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler gets it ahead for Knott. Wheeler controls there. Tries to get it ahead again for Knott, and it just goes too far for him. Picked up and controlled back at center by Prochnow. Prochnow turns, shoots it in, and we get a change on the fly for River Falls. Got Cayley chasing after it, but it's controlled by Chippewa Falls in their own end. They try to shoot it out, but it's controlled by, I think that's Cayley, and it's right out front, but it's picked up by Chippewa Falls. They break out of the zone. Come right out to center. They try to come up the near side, and that shot is blocked off to the defense. It's picked up by Cayley in the corner. Cayley gets it behind to Soderberg. Soderberg sets up there, gets it to Landon. Landon, nice cross ice pass to Cayley. Cayley controls over the Chippewa line, walks right in, takes a shot, and a nice glove save by the Chippewa goalie. That was a nice passing play coming out of the zone there.
That was. Nice play.
Okay, we got 3:04 left to go in the first period. It's 3-0, River Falls. Okay, we got Potten taking the draw in the Chippewa zone, and it's controlled by Schrank. Schrank walks right out to front, takes a shot, goes right off the goalie's mask. Into the corner, back out to the point. Soderberg has it there. He tries to get it deep into the zone, and it's finally controlled by Potten. He forwards it. It is still in the zone, kept in by Landon to Potten. Potten takes a shot. Nice save by the Chippewa goalie. Goes into the far boards corner. He gets it ahead there. Chippewa still has it in their own zone. It goes off Schrank's stick and up into the crowd. 2:34 left to go in the first period. We'll get a change here. And we bring out the Olson Link Gerathanis line. Back on defense will be Prochnow and Dusick. Draw is won by Chippewa. They carry it, try to get it out to far boards, and they can't do it. It's finally controlled by Olson. And Link gets taken off the puck. Olson back after it. Controlled by Jeff Prochnow at the point. Back in behind the net. Link after it, and he's tripped off the puck, and we're going to get our first penalty on Chippewa Falls here, coming at the 2:18 mark for tripping. A penalty to number 9, Scott Gillies. Scott Giles, I guess is his name. And River Falls will go on their first power play here. And it'll last all but 18 seconds of the remaining time of this first period. The draw is won by McDonell, but it's kept in at the point by Jeff Prochnow. A shot goes wide. Olson controls in the corner. Olson has it there, takes it in behind the net. He's waiting to set up. He turns, he shoots, and I don't know where that puck went, but it's finally controlled, and it's shot into the penalty box by Chippewa. Face-off will come just inside the Chippewa blue line. We got 1:44 left to go in the first period here. Having a little trouble with the clock. They'll get it all reset here and everything will be okay. They show 1:44 left to go in the first period. 1:26 left to go in the penalty.
I think they just inadvertently let the clock run.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. So they've actually got 5 more seconds on the clock, I guess, than what it shows. Okay, the puck will be dropped here just inside the Chippewa line. Link on the draw. He gets it to Gerathanis. Gerathanis tries to get it in front to Link. Link takes a shot, just goes wide. A nice shot there. Olson has it. Olson controls along the far boards. Olson into the corner. He takes it in behind the net. He waits to get set up. Chippewa in their box. A centering pass right through to Link. Prochnow has it in the corner. He gets it back to Bai. Bai walks right out front. Takes a shot, goes right off the post. Chippewa has it, turns, shoots, but, oh yes, it jumps over Dusick's stick and comes out to center ice. Dusick controls at the red line. Dusick circles. He gets it over to Chris Bai on this side. Chris Bai back to Dusick. Dusick sets up to Bai. Bai takes it to the red line, to the Chippewa line, gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler takes it deep into the zone behind the net. Bai back for it there. Bai takes it right away from the goalie. Circles right out front, shoots, and it's wide. Picked up by Knott in the corner. Knott back out to Soderberg. Back to Knott. Knott controls. Back to Bai. Bai to Knott. Knott shoots and scores. Nice passing play right there. Very nice passing play right there.
Knott had the momentum. He was going right toward the net. Pass was right to him. No defenseman to take him out of it. No matter which side of the goalie was going to shoot it on.
So that should go from...
Assisted by number 8, Chris Bai, and 17, Miles Soderberg.
Okay, the assists go to Bai and Soderberg. And Knott gets the goal at 47 seconds left to go in the first period. It makes the score 4-0, River Falls. The draw is won by Chippewa Falls. They get it in their own zone, shoot it down. They wave off icing. Goes in behind the net. And Schmidt has a lot of trouble back there, goes down, but Soderberg controls the puck in the corner. He headmans it, and it goes outside of the blue line. And it's picked up by Landon. Landon bringing it in, 26 seconds, gets it over to Potton. Potton still controls. He tries a centering pass, picked off by Chippewa McDonell, and they just clear it out of the zone. Landon skates back for it, and it'll be an icing call. They'll bring it back into the zone with 13 seconds left in the first period. Okay, we've got the Schrank line out there with Kevin Cayley and Howard Potton. And Potton's going to take the draw here, and Schrank's going to go in front of the net. Potton wins it to Cayley. Cayley takes a backhand shot, and the Chippewa goalie smothers it with 9 seconds left to go. So we'll do it all again to the right of the Chippewa goalie. Okay, we're set to go here. Potton again on the draw. He gets a shot. He goes back to the defense. They pick it up there. They try to shoot it out of the zone. And that 2-1, that's the end of the first period. With the score of 4-0, River period here. Shots on goal in that first period were River Falls 15, Chippewa 8. Puck is controlled and shot to the center, and a big check right out at center, but Chippewa controls, comes into the zone, and is picked up by Jeff Prochnow. He gets it up to the blue line, but not out. Picked up by Dusick in behind. Dusick headmans it for Prochnow. Prochnow comes up to the blue line, skates it forward, tips it for By, just goes over his stick. Dusick controls at the River Falls line. Cross ice, and we're going to get an offside call here on Chippewa. That whole shift didn't seem to gel too well. There wasn't a lot of good passes on that one. Okay, now we're coming out with Potton, Schrank, and Cayley. And it's controlled by Landon. He gets it over for Soderberg. Soderberg headmans it up to the Chippewa line. Potton takes a check there. Controlled by Soderberg. Soderberg leaves it for Landon in the zone. Landon has it there. Headmans for Schrank. Schrank carries into the zone. He's taken off the puck. Comes over to Soderberg on the open D. Soderberg walks it right in. It's stopped there. Schrank has it at the point. He turns, he shoots, and it just goes wide. Cayley after the puck there. Cayley still controls it. Comes back out to Schrank at the point. Schrank around one man, around two men, he still controls. And is finally taken off his puck and controlled by Chippewa. Landon has it. Landon takes a shot. And is picked off by the Chippewa defense, but it comes back out to center. Controlled by Soderberg. Soderberg still controls along the board. Shifts it forward, and we're going to get an elbowing call here on McDonell. Number 18, that's Scott Tillotson. Tillotson. I got that one right. Tillotson. Okay, coming out for River Falls now will be Link, Jerathanis, and Olson. And the puck is shot out of the rink. And we got a stoppage, went underneath the stands here. Draw will come inside the Chippewa line. Link back on the draw. Draw is won by Chippewa, but they can't quite get it out. Olson has it. Olson back to Prochnow. Prochnow turns, gets it back for Dusick. Dusick headmans it to Jerathanis. Jerathanis has it behind the net. He leaves it for Olson. They circle around. They come back out. And Olson shoots, and it just goes wide. Olson controls it in the corner. Olson shoots it out front. Link can't get a stick on it, and it goes back into the corner. Jerathanis has it there. He circles in behind the net. He tries to center it, and it's picked off out front. Jerathanis controls again, takes it in behind the net, leaves it again for Olson. Picked off his stick and controlled by Chippewa. They shoot it past Prochnow, and it goes down the ice. We got Dusick back for it. Dusick controls in his own zone. Carries in behind Schmidt in goal. He waits for everybody to change. Dusick comes out of the zone. Carries to the blue line. Carries to the red line. Shoots it forward. Gets Knott coming in. Knott right on the open wing. Comes right in front, takes a shot. Just jumps over the Chippewa goalie's shoulder. They shoot it in behind. Chippewa controls it in the corner. They shoot it back out to center. It was stopped for a minute by Prochnow, but Chippewa comes right in. He turns, he shoots, he fires. It goes wide. Picked up by Dusick. Dusick comes out of the zone with it. Picked off at the blue line by Wheeler. Wheeler carries it into the Chippewa zone. We're going to change on the defense on the fly here. Knott controls. Knott has it, takes it out to the point, gets it back for Landon. Landon walks right in front. Nice pass to By. By turns and the shot just goes wide.
He was coming, but he just couldn't get that shot off. He'd had one.
By has it back to Knott. Knott controls it in the corner, gets it back out to the point to Landon. Landon back to Knott. Knott has it there, gets it to By. By turns, shoots. He picks it off again. He gets it back to Knott. Knott walks in. Knott gets taken off his stick. We're going to have another penalty here coming to Chippewa. This penalty is coming at the 11:30 mark, and we're going to get a tripping call on number 3. And he's not even on our program, so we'll wait and see who he is. Steve Sterling gets 2 minutes for tripping. Okay, coming out for River Falls now is Potton and Schrank. And it's controlled by Landon at the blue line. Landon walks right in front, takes a shot. Goalie makes a nice save on that one. Cayley fights for it in the corner. It's in underneath him, and it squirts out, but we get a whistle. It'll come outside the zone.
River Falls has not set their power play up real well that last time. They've got another chance now, but it seemed like they were hurrying their shot a little bit, taking the shot rather than taking the pass for the later shot.
Puck is shot into the Chippewa zone, back to the blue line, and it's controlled there by Chippewa. And Soderberg picks it off at his own line. Soderberg still controls, takes it in behind the net, sets up there. Soderberg brings it back out. Cross-ice pass picked up by Cayley. Cayley walks it into the Chippewa zone. He sits up in the corner. Nobody covers him. He walks right out front. He finally loses the puck. He's taken off of it. He controls it, gets it back to Soderberg. Soderberg across, and it just jumps over the stick of Landon controls, gets it over to Schrank. Cayley has it there, back to Soderberg at the point. Soderberg controls at the point, it's kicked out of the zone. Soderberg races back for it, he turns. He still controls, headsmans it for Cayley. Cayley takes it in over the line. He turns, he cranks, he shoots, it goes wide. Schrank has it. Schrank loses it there, it's kept in by Landon. He kicks it forward. It's finally controlled by Schrank. Schrank takes a shot, goes over the top of the net. Chippewa has it in behind, and it comes out to the blue line. Prochnow has it, gets it over to Landon. Landon controls it forward to Potton. Potton has it there, shoots it into the Chippewa zone, goes in behind their net. It's cranked up on there, it goes back to the point, but not out. Link has it, he dumps it back into Gerathonis. Gerathonis has it in behind the net. He circles, leaves it for Olsen. Olsen comes around, turns, cranks it right out front. Gerathonis takes a shot, and that's smothered out front.
That was a good opportunity to score there, but he didn't get it up over the goalie who was laying down on the ice. Couldn't get it up over him. Only 6 seconds left in the power play, and River Falls has had 4 minutes now, and they've had trouble getting a real good opportunity. They've had a few shots, but not any real good opportunities to put it in.
Okay, the draw is won by River Falls, and it's controlled by Link. Link takes it in behind. He leaves it for Olsen. Olsen circles back out front again, and I don't know what he was doing on that one. Chippewa takes over the puck, and they race down the far side. Dusick takes his man off of it, and Olsen goes back and controls behind his own net. Chippewa's back at full strength. Comes back out toward the blue line. It's controlled by no one there. Finally, Chippewa man has the puck. He walks it towards the front of the net, and he's taken out by Dusick. Dusick controls. Dusick comes out of the zone. Backhand pass to Link. Link takes it to the Chippewa line. Breaks right in. Takes a shot. Chippewa goalie gloves it and hangs on. 8:51 left to go in the period, and we're going to get a line change here. Coming out for River Falls will be the Knott line with Chris By on one wing and Matt Wheeler on the other. Bobby Dusick Bobby Soderberg back at the point, along with Scott Landon. Knott will take the draw here to the right of the Chippewa goalie. Puck comes back to Landon at the point. He takes a shot, just goes wide. Knott fights for it in the corner. They shoot it past the defense all the way down the ice, and I think we're going to get an icing call here. So they'll bring it all the way back and face off again to the right of the Chippewa goalie. Seems like Chippewa gets that puck in their own zone, and they really don't look to break out. They look to just get the puck out of the zone. They dump it a lot.
There have been about, maybe 3 or 4 times where they have had a breakout, but by and large, they're dumping the puck and getting it out of there. Very young, inexperienced team, and small in numbers. It's tough for them to skate it.
Not on the draw again. Landon keeps it into the zone. Control by Bai. Bai gets it back to Soderberg. Soderberg takes a shot. It's tipped by Bai. Bai takes a shot. It just goes wide. He controls it in behind the net. He circles on into the corner. Bai still has control of it. Gets it back to Wheeler. Wheeler in the corner. Bai breaks to the front. Corey Knott's right out front.
Chris
Puck
played
goes
that
off the glass. It's kept in by Landon. Landon still controls in the zone. Gets it to Bai. Goes through him deep into the zone. Chippewa tries to come up the near boards. It's picked off his stick by Knott. Knott controls it in the corner to Bai. Bai walks right out front, shoots and scores.
Chris really worked for a goal on that shift. Before, I don't know if you noticed, but he was right in position. He took that pass for the deflection, which was just what he should have done. The goalie made a stop on it, and Chris moved up and took the rebound. He followed his own tip in, but again, just couldn't get the shot off. He kept working at it. He finally got the puck back and put one in the net.
So we get that one, Chris Bai from Corey Knott. And I guess they gave an assist to Wheeler on that one too. Number 12. Puck shot into the River Falls zone. Jeff Prochnow back for it. Prochnow breaks it out of the zone. Comes right up the middle. Headmans it forward. It is picked off by Chippewa. Picked right back off by Dusick. Dusick circles, heads in over the line. Dusick still controls. Picked off his stick, but Chippewa shoots it deeper into their own zone. Chippewa has it there. They leave it on the near boards. Dusick controls at the point, shoots it deeper into the zone. Chippewa has it again, can't get it out. Dusick controls, backhand, just goes wide behind the net. Howard Potton back there for it. Potton circles, comes right out front, turns on a backhand, and is tipped right out of the arena. So we'll have a face-off coming with 7:14 left to go in the second period. 5-0 River Falls. Face-off will come outside the zone. They say Potton just shot that one out of the rink. Schrank on the draw. It's tipped forward by Potton. It goes into the corner. Chippewa back for it. They shoot it up the far boards. Defense grabs it there. Headmans it too far. Goes all the way down the rink. They wave off icing. In behind the net. Jeff Prochnow back for it. Jeff controls it behind the net. He breaks up the far side. He headmans a pass out nice for Howard Potton. Potton ahead for Schrank. Schrank breaks into the zone. Takes a backhanded shot that just goes wide. Goes up the far side. Chippewa picks it up there but not out. Dusick keeps it in. Link has it in the corner. Link circles in behind the net. He's taken out of the play. Schrank back for it. He's taken out. And Chippewa has it behind their own net. They try to come out. Landon keeps it in, shoots it back into the zone. It's in behind the Chippewa net. Picked off there by Gerathanis. Gerathanis has it. He leaves it there for Link. Link loses control of it in the corner. And it's finally picked up by Gerathanis. He headmans it to Olsen. Olsen in behind the net all alone. Olsen circles, gets it to Landon. Just jumps over his stick. There's a shot right out in front by Link, and he scores.
He scored on a little backhand. The puck came bouncing over to him, and he just backhanded it right up over the goalie's shoulder.
Olsen, Landon, and Link combined on that one. That goal comes with 6:05 left to go, and it makes it 6-0.
It looks like River Falls is trying to see get as many kids as they can in on the assist on that one.
Okay, they give the assist to Landon and the goal to his first of the year to Craig Link. And Trigby Olsen also gets the assist, as we called it earlier.
And Link, I think they gave Linker a puck on that one. That was what the conversation
Save
was
that
about.
one for him.
You can take that one home.
That was his first varsity goal. Chippewa controls, shoots it into the River Falls zone. Schmidt makes a save, kicks it behind the net for Landon. Bounces off the back of the net, but is picked up by Soderberg. Soderberg gets it ahead to Link. Link carries up the near side, cuts over to the far side. He controls at center. He controls right into the Chippewa zone. He still has it, gets it back to Landon. Landon controls, skates it to center to Soderberg. Soderberg turns and shoots. It's blocked out front. Gerathanis has it in the corner. He kicks it in behind the Chippewa net. They try to break out the near board. Puck is controlled by Link. Link shoots it forward. Landon knocks it down at the blue line, cranks a shot right out front. Link tries one between his legs. And is stopped by the Chippewa goalie. Link fights for it in the corner. Olson has it. He gets a shot right on, and that's covered up out front, but then it's picked off by Chippewa. We're changing on the fly. Chippewa comes out of the zone hard. They come into the River Falls zone. He still controls, takes it right in on goal. Puck in behind the net. Landon fights for it there. Chippewa centers it. Comes back out to the point. Shot just goes wide. Chippewa controls again. Try to center it. It's picked off by Soderberg. Soderberg headmans it up. Wheeler breaking for it. Wheeler picks it up. Goes in across the line. Picked up by Bai. Bai controls in the corner. Gets it out front. Just goes beyond Knott's stick. And Chippewa picks it up and shoots it back out to center. Dusick has it. Dusick circles in his zone. Comes back to the Chippewa line. Dusick still has it. Walks right in front. He takes a shot. Back. Oh, right. Nice centering pass. Just goes by everybody. Chippewa picks it up. Wheeler.
To score on that.
Wheeler has it. Wheeler loses at center, picks it up again. Wheeler goes to the line. He gets it to Bai. Bai takes a shot. Just hits the side of the net and goes wide. Chippewa picks it up. They come out of their own zone. They skate to center. Prochnow after his man. They come right in. Shot. Nice save by Schmidt. Goes into the corner. Comes in behind the net. Controlled by Jeff Prochnow. Prochnow breaks it back out of the zone. He headmans it forward. And Bai just about controls, but it's picked off by Chippewa. There's a check at the center line. Picked up by Schrank. Schrank tries a headman pass. Picked off by Chippewa. Picked back off by Cayley. Cayley skates it to center. Intercepted by Chippewa. Shot into the River Falls zone. Schrank has it. Circles in the zone. He still controls. Comes over on this side. Prochnow has it. Prochnow carries in. Gets tipped deep into the Chippewa zone. They try to come out of it. Prochnow tries a centering pass. Picked off his stick. Chippewa breaks out of the zone, but it's picked up by Cayley. Cayley carries it all the way back to his own zone, still on the puck. It's picked up and shot down the rink by Schrank, and we're going to get an icing call here. 3:04 left to go in the second period. We're going to running time here. There's a 6-goal lead, and so that the rest of the game, unless the Chippewa scores, will be running time.
I thought they only went to that in the third period.
Evidently, they go right away. The minute you get the 6-goal lead. Okay, the draw comes there. It's picked up by Soderberg. Soderberg over to Landon. Landon gets it headman for Gerathanis. He gets it forward to Olson. Back to Gerathanis. Gerathanis takes it to center. Carries into the Chippewa zone. Carries deep into the zone. Right behind the net, tries a centering pass. It's picked off there by Chippewa. They break back out of the zone. Goes up along the far boards. Chippewa racing for it. Landon cuts his man off. He controls in behind the net, and we're going to get a penalty to Mitch Gerathanis here for either interference or hooking. Holding. That penalty coming at the 2:10 left to go in the second period. So River Falls will be short for all but 10 seconds of the remainder of the period. The draw will come into the right of Paul Schmidt. Killing the penalty for River Falls will be Link Olson, along with Prochnow and Dusick back on defense. The draw is controlled by Chippewa in the River Falls zone. They try to get it back out to the point, and it's controlled by nobody out front. Chippewa gets a shot right out front, but it's kicked out all the way down. Chippewa goalie stops it and leaves it for his defense. Picks it up in the corner. Headmans a pass up on the near boards. Chippewa controls there. And he goes down at the River Falls line. And I think we're going to get a tripping call here on Jeff Prochnow. That's going to put River Falls 2 men short with 1:44 to go in the period.
River Falls, number 3, Jeff Rocknow, 2 minutes for tripping. Rocknow for tripping.
Okay, a little change here coming out for River Falls now is going to be by with Wheeler and Landon, and it's 5-on-3. A tough task here for River Falls. They control the draw but don't quite get it out. There's a shot that just goes wide. River Falls sets up in a box. They get it back out to the point. Wheeler controls his man there. They get it over to the far point. They try to centering pass right out front. It goes all the way through. Comes back out to the point. Crank shot from there. In behind the net. Chippewa has it on the far side. They control there. They try to walk it out front. So the man behind the net, he gets it back out to the point. Point has it there. He walks in, takes a shot. Nice save out front. And it's controlled by no one, and it's right out front. And it's finally picked off by Landon, and he gets it out of the zone all the way down the rink. Saved by the Chippewa goalie, and he kicks it aside. And we get a change on the fly. We bring out Schrank and Potton along with Dusick back at defense. Chippewa comes in, and he goes down. There's an open net, and a save there. A nice save by Dusick. And finally, it's controlled by Schmidt, and he sits on it. And that stops play with, it doesn't stop play, but there's 36 seconds left to go, 35 in the period. "35 seconds left to go in the period." And evidently one of the Chippewa players got hurt on that. He kind of limped off. Didn't quite see what happened to him, did you, Jim?
No, I didn't.
But they're set to go here. 23 seconds left in the period, and the draw is won by Schrank, and he kicks it out of the zone. He almost beat the man to the puck. It's controlled by Chippewa in their zone. They had man at forward, bringing in the River Falls zone, controlled by Dusick. Shot down, right on. Chippewa goalie makes another save. River Falls is down to 2 men short. There's a big check in the corner by Schrank. And that's the end of the period. Period here. Score 6-0 River Falls. Jeff Brocknow is going to be in the penalty box for the first 16 seconds. Starting for River Falls, it'll be Knott, By, and Wheeler. Wheeler controls the puck, gets it back to Dusick. Dusick shoots it up to the Chippewa line, picked off there and shot in. It's in behind the net. Schmidt stops it there, gets it to Dusick. Dusick around the boards to By, or to Knott. Ahead to Dusick. Dusick carries into the zone. Dusick carries right in front, shoots, and it's covered up by the Chippewa goalie right in front as Wheeler was closing in for the rebound.
He was there. The goalie had his hand, just got his hand on it.
Okay, we're going to get a quick change here and bring out Potton, Schrank, and Cayley, along with Landon and Soderberg back at the points. Schrank on the draw. Comes right in front. And it's still in front. And it's still in front. Finally controlled by Chippewa. They shoot it up to the line and not out. Well, referee called that one out. I don't think it was, but he called it out, and we'll have the face-off coming just outside the Chippewa zone. Schrank on the draw there. Draw is won by Chippewa. They control out to center. Landon gets it back to Soderberg. Soderberg headmans it, just skips over the stick of Beaver Schrank, but he went and picked it up. Landon had to pass forward to him. Schrank picked it up and scored. Okay, that'll be Schrank's goal, makes it 7-0.
Scoring for River Falls, number 24, Steve Schrank, assisted by 17 Soderberg and 4 Scott Landon.
Cisco to Soderberg and Landon, the 2 defensemen. Draw is controlled by Schrank again. Schrank walks right in again. Oh, right around the net.
Beaver will see that one in his sleep.
Unbelievable try there.
He laid the goalie down on the ice and he ran right into the net, didn't get his shot off.
That was another really neat passing play there. Landon got it off the draw, got it to Soderberg, broke. It went back to Landon. He had manned it for Schrank, and he walked right in on goal and just missed that one. Okay, coming out for River Falls is going to be Olson, Link, and Gerathanis, along with Dusick and Prochnow back at the points. 13 minutes left to go in the third period. It's controlled by, that's an offside here right at the line. Okay, gets set to have the draw here. It's picked up by Gerathanis. Gerathanis carries to the far side. Back to Prochnow, back over to Dusick. Dusick shoots it into the zone. Goes in behind, stopped there by the Chippewa goalie. Controlled by Chippewa in their own zone. Link after it. Link tries to get it forward and it comes out of the zone. Picked up by Link, back to Gerathanis. Gerathanis headmans it for Dusick. Dusick back to Gerathanis. He gets the puck up, but it's picked off again by Gerathanis and carried into the Chippewa zone. Chippewa has it there. He breaks out. He comes to center. River Falls line leaves a drop pass there, and it's kicked out back out of the zone. Chippewa controls at center ice. They pass it up on the near board side here. Dusick fights for it there. It's picked up by Olson. Olson carries it out to the Chippewa blue line. We're going to get a change here for River Falls. Chippewa has it, shoots it in off the pads of Dusick. It's controlled by Wheeler. Wheeler breaks up the far side. He's got By with him, leaves a drop pass for By. By walks right in, takes a shot, it's blocked by the defense. They try to head man it, but don't get it out of the zone. It's picked up by Landon. Landon in front, and By just missed the tip on that one. By circles the net out in front to Wheeler. Wheeler takes a shot and it's smothered by the Chippewa goalie. Nice passing play there.
Yeah, it was. The puck was moving well.
Okay, we got Knott and By and Wheeler out there along with Landon and Soderberg back at the points. Knott on the draw. He wins it, he gets it back to Landon. Landon controls at the point, he still controls. Gets it across to Soderberg. Soderberg has it there, he headmans it for By. By controls, walks out front, kicks it, tries to kick it forward. It's controlled by Chippewa in their own zone. They shoot it all the way down and we'll get an icing call. And we're going to get a penalty here to number 12, White, Matt Wheeler.
That must have been off the puck. I sure didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Maybe that's why Paulie stopped the puck and saw the penalty come.
2 minutes for slashing. So
otherwise it would have been an icing and it would have come back.
That's right. Chippewa will go on the power play here with 10:42 left to go in the third period. With the running time, this period seems to go awful fast, Jim.
Yes, it does.
Getting a little equipment repair here. We're about set to go. Draw is controlled by Dusick. Dusick headmans it up for Potton. Potton controls, takes it to the line, headmans it for Cayley. Cayley just misses the shot there. Chippewa breaks back out of the zone. They bring it out to center across the River Falls line. They control it. They get it back out to the point. Tipped away there, back into the corner. Chippewa still has it there. They fight for the puck in the corner. They control. In behind the River Falls goal. Waits for it to clear there and is stopped at the corner of the net. Picked off by Dusick. Dusick takes it to the corner. He still controls. Circles, comes the other way. Dusick still controls. Circles and shoots it down the rink. I think that's going to bring a change here with 9:53 to go, 1:10 left in the penalty. Chippewa has it in their own zone. Gerathanis and Link out there along with Landon and Soderberg back at the points. Chippewa brings it to center across the River Falls line. They try to leave a drop pass there. Landon has it behind the net. He's taken off the puck but gets it to Soderberg. Soderberg still tries to control along the far boards. He's still under control there. Shot back out to the point. Slap shot there, goes wide. Goes into the near boards corner. Man's taken off the puck there. Controlled by Gerathanis and sent down the rink. Chippewa has it in their own zone. Gerathanis picks off a pass right out front. And it's chopped down the rink by Chippewa. Stopped there by Schmidt. Picked up by Soderberg. Soderberg comes back out of his own zone. He still controls at center. He headmans it. into the Chippewa zone. We're going to get a checking from behind call here on Craig Link. That's putting River Falls 2 players short again.
He clearly came up from behind him and just bounced him over. Not a smart play by Craig.
Minor penalty on River Falls number 13, Craig Lake. 2 minutes for checking from behind. Lake for checking from behind.
So River Falls will be short 2 men for the next 13 seconds and then down 1 man for the next minute and 47. We go with Chris By out there along with Dusick and Schrank. Dusick controls the puck, gets it over to Schrank. Schrank controls there. He cranks up, shoots it, deflected by the Chippewa goalie into the corner. By down there chasing. Chippewa has it. They break out of the zone. We got Wheeler back on the ice for River Falls. It's controlled by Chippewa down to the River Falls blue line. They try to break in front. Taken off the puck by 1 man. Another man has a shot right on. Nice save. It's controlled by By. By takes it in behind the net. Shoots it around the boards. Chippewa picks it up. They try to come out of the zone with Wheeler, but he's taken off the puck. Still in the River Falls zone. Shot goes wide. Goes up along the far boards. Chippewa controls in behind the net. Checked off the puck there by Wheeler. Goes in behind. Schrank fights for it. Finally picks it up. Carries it up out of the zone. Chippewa has it, shoots it back in. We're in an offside. 7:50 left to go in the 3rd period. River Falls ahead 7-0. River Falls goes on a line change. They bring out Potton and Cayley, along with Landon and Soderberg back at defense. Cayley controls in the zone, but he pulled it in offside. We'll do it again just outside the Chippewa line. It's controlled by River Falls. Landon has it, takes it into the zone. A nice cross-ice pass, just a little bit too far. Potton picks it up in the zone and shoots it back in. Controlled by Cayley. Cayley has it along the boards. He leaves it for Landon. Landon still controls. He walks in. Pass right out front. And a beautiful pass and goal by Kevin Cayley. Pass from Landon to Cayley, and it was just in the net. That quick, Jim.
You could see that play coming for quite a while. There was no stopping it. River Falls scored shorthanded, but again, they're clearly outclassed this team from Chippewa Falls. Although they're ahead 8-0, it's hard to have a good game because it's easy to lose your intensity and everybody lets down a little bit. It's hard to press, hard to play well. I think everybody tries to get in the scoring act a little bit.
I think you're right there, Jim. Okay, it's controlled by Link, back to Dusick, back to Gerathanis. They come in over the Chippewa line again. Walks right in, takes a shot. It's gloved by the goalie. And he hangs on and we'll get a whistle. 6:26 left to go. Now with the running time here, by the time the puck gets dropped, we're going to be down to the 6-minute mark. Gerathanis on the draw. And it's controlled by Chippewa. They break out and it's stopped at the line by Prochnow. It's still in the Chippewa zone. It's intercepted there by Olson. Olson controls in the side. He gets it back out to Dusick. Dusick turns, cranks, shoots. Blocked by the defense. Gerathanis picks it up in the corner. He skates in behind. He leaves it for Link. Link loses the puck and it's shot down the rink by Chippewa. And they wave off icing as Schmidt stops the puck. Dusick has it in behind the net. Gets it over to Gerathanis. Gerathanis tries a headman pass there, picked off by Chippewa Falls. They have it right in front. Dusick has it in the corner behind the net. He brings it right up the center. Dusick still in control. Brings it to center. He's all alone. He walks right in around everybody. He walks right in on the goal. Pulled the goalie out and missed the goal.
Sean has to be chuckling to himself.
Sean did everything that time except put it in the net.
Everything but put it in the net.
Okay, we got a change
the goalie
here.
out of string.
We got By out there.
Said, okay, I'll give me the shot. He took a backhand shot to the open nest and he missed it.
We got By, Knott, and Wheeler, along with Landon and Soderberg back at the points. They bring it right in front of the goal, and it's covered up by the Chippewa goalie. 4:20, 30 left to go in the period, somewhere in there. Running time, by the time they drop the puck, it should be around 4:20.
Sean will take some razzing from his buddies on that one, won't he?
Yeah, he did everything but put it in the goal. Not on the draw. He gets it back to Wheeler, to Soderberg, back to Wheeler. Nice play there, and it just went awry. It's controlled in the corner and shot down the length of the ice. Schmidt back out and stops it there. He leaves it for Soderberg. Soderberg carries in behind the net. He comes out the near board side. He gets it ahead to Wheeler. Wheeler carries to the Chippewa line. Wheeler leaves it there for By. By has it in the corner. He still controls. He tries a drop pass. It's taken off of the stick there. There's 3 men in the corner for it. It's finally controlled by Soderberg. Shot right on. Kicked away by the Chippewa goalie. They try to come up the near board side, and it comes out to center. Soderberg back for it.
Tom, you'll notice that every
zone.
Soderberg
time across to Landon. Landon picks it up in his own zone, comes back out to center, gets it head man to By, back to Landon. Landon breaks into the zone, takes a shot, just goes over the top of the net. Hard shot there, just over the top of the net.
He had the top of the net wide open, too. It would have been in if it was down about...
Okay, Soderberg controls it back at center ice. He gets it across to Dusick. He breaks to the center. Pass just a little bit too far. It's kicked forward. Potton fighting for the puck there, and he's going to go for hooking. We get a penalty here to River Falls with 3:05 left to go. Howard Potton picks up 2 minutes. Hooking.
Tom, you'll notice that most every time that Chip was shooting the puck down into our zone now, rather than let it go for icing, Paul is out stopping the puck. You wonder if he hasn't been instructed to do that to give our team a chance to work on their breakouts.
I think that's exactly what it is. They're working on their breakout play to come out of the zone, and they've been coming out of the zone really good right now.
Yeah.
Of course, they haven't had a lot of pressure either.
Rather than take the face-off down.
Steve Schrank has the puck. He controls, takes it into the Chippewa zone. Stops in the corner, and it's kicked out to the point. Prochnow takes a drive there. Schrank has it, turns around, shoots, and it's smothered by the Chippewa goalie. Well, they're arguing there as the clock is running down. We got a face-off coming here to the right of the Chippewa goalie. Now it's coming outside the zone.
Some question about why.
They're questioning Steve Schrank's stick.
An important call at this time.
That's a penalty if it's illegal. If it is a legal stick, it's a penalty. They have to take somebody from on the ice.
So that'll be a minor penalty on Chippewa Falls McDonell for, I believe they call that delay of game. Shot into the Chippewa zone. They control there. They circle around on the far boards. Man has taken off the puck there. Prochnow fights for it along the boards. They just finally get a whistle there, and we'll get a face-off in the Chippewa end. We've got 2:03 left to go in the game. 8-0 River Falls.
You generally see that called in at a critical time.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why they call that at that point. It just kind of useless.
With 2 minutes to go.
Chippewa controls and shoots it out to center. Controlled by Dusick. Dusick's pass just goes past Schrank. Finally picked up by Schrank at the Chippewa line. He walks in. He still controls in front of the Chippewa net. He has it there, leaves it for Prochnow. Prochnow takes a shot. Stopped by the Chippewa defense. Prochnow winds up again, goes wide. Schrank has it. He controls it in the corner. He tries to walk out front. And it's Prochnow right out front, and he can't get it by. And we're going to get a batting of the puck above the shoulders right here. The draw have come all the way down in the River Falls zone with about 1 minute left to go here in the third period.
There were two River Falls men there, Prochnow and Gerithanis. The goalie was down and out of position, and the puck was laying there. They just couldn't get at it and get it up over him.
Okay, when the puck drops, that'll be the end of the...
1 minute remaining.
There's a shot that goes in behind the net and is picked up by Soderberg. He bands it for Gerithanis. He just misses it. Landon picks it up. Landon heading down into the Chippewa zone. It's picked off there by Link. Link controls in the corner. He gets it back to Gerithanis at the point. He walks in, shoots, and scores. Gerithanis from Link. And Jerry's fan club goes a little wild on the far side over there.
Scoring for River Falls, number 10, to Gerithanis, assisted by Fuller, Scott Landon, and 13, Brady.
Assists go to Landon and Link on that. And it's controlled by River Falls. They headman the puck to center. It's picked up there by Wheeler. Wheeler comes into the zone, gets it to Schrank. Schrank takes a shot, goes high. He tries to stuff it around. There's 4 people out front, and it goes in the net. And there's a big hassle out in front of the net. We got a bunch of people down. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I think there's no question Chippewa was a little bit upset the fact that River Falls had tried to score with 4 seconds to go.
I think the big thing got to be to get to 10, Jim. I think that was probably foremost in the mind. We had Wheeler out there along with Schrank and Potton on that line, and I think that's what they wanted to do, was just get that 10th goal.
Problem is, something like that, if it happened to be a match penalty, you'd hate to lose another game with 4 seconds to go.
Yeah, and I think they're giving both players minors for roughing here. Final score, River Falls 10, Chippewa nothing.